Parliament of this country, I express my thanks to our leader, Narendra Modi ji, and all other senior leaders and all my friends here. This is my maiden speech in this House. For the whole day, since when the budget debate has started today, I am hearing this. But I never understood how the opposition who are attacking this budget could say such superficial words in respect of the budget. This is, after all, a budget of a country which is a sovereign country, and not only that, a democratic country. They should know first that, or they should have noted this first, that in this budget, first, there is a reduction in the standard reduction in income tax. None of them have indicated, for the reason I understand that in any budget, the opposition will never speak or never praise the budget, whatever be the foolishness there in their speech, they will say all. But they are, after all, seasoned leaders, unlike me, who is coming from a judiciary, a judicial character or career for last nearly 30 years or more. This standard deduction, when it has been reduced, they should know that this will bring a huge quantity of money from the coffer of the employed persons. Why I am saying from the employed persons? Because the standard deduction is applicable only to the employed persons who are mostly middle class and lower middle class people, and it is not applicable to the businessman. So when a large amount of money will come to this market, a huge demand will be made, will come in the market along with the money. I do not want to compare it with the bottled demon, because some persons want to keep the demon again in the bottle. But however, this is a hugely powerful wave which will come in this market, pumping into the industries, then to the agricultural sector, raising demand. The demand will be raised. Now here, what I have not heard from the opposition, any single sentence from economy or economics. They are all strewn with the data, and data. When some amount of money comes to the hand of the general people, then a question comes, which part of it will be saved by the person and which part of it will be spent for consumption of goods. In economics, it is known as MPS and MPC. MPS means marginal propensity to save, and MPC is marginal propensity to consume. It has been proved time and again in the economics of all of the countries that marginal propensity to consume is always higher than the marginal propensity to save. That means if a person gets 100 rupees more yearly or monthly, then if he is not a wealthy man, here we are not talking about the wealthy man, we are talking about the service sector. Service sector people are not wealthy men unless they take huge bribe. That if 100 rupees is increased, he will spend more than 50 rupees out of this extra income, extra disposable income. That is disposable income which is shown and can be shown to the tax officials. And the other part, the smaller part, say 40 or 60, sometimes 10 only out of this 100 rupees will be saved. Now, if this is the question of microeconomics, the macroeconomics says savings equal to investment. Savings equal to investment. So a part of the money which will be pumped in this country by way of reduction in standard deduction from taxes for the service people of service sector, they will start demanding and purchasing huge goods, maybe consumer goods, maybe other goods, maybe services. Services include the tourism, services include good treatment, services include other intangible things which a person can get. And the savings part will go naturally to his banker. Their savings equal to investment conception will show that the banker will have huge amount of money for giving loans to the industrialists. So how my learned friends of the opposition missed this point? Neither they were seeing the woods nor they were seeing the trees. They were only rebuking the budget proposal. When the banking sector will get extra money, they will definitely, brother, please try to learn.
Sir.
Yes, try to learn. You do not know, please try to learn. Yes.
Please,
Yes.
please.
Shout, shout.
Please.
That's the only thing you know. Yes, that's the only thing you know. Howling, howling and howling. That's the only thing you know, I understand, by these 2-3 days.
Please carry on.
Yes. So I must ignore the shouting.
Yes.
So I request them to learn if it is not known to them. When huge amount of money will come to the market in the form of investment, new industries will be grown, will be set up for serving the extra demand. This demand-supply equation, which will come into the market from the unleashed, pumped huge amount of money from the middle class